Hey guys, if you need a quick at-home workout and you don't have equipment and you don't have very much space, this is it for you. So what we're doing here is we're gonna do a 10-minute workout for you and a 10-minute workout for me. So I'm gonna be here coaching you, but I'm actually gonna be doing it along with you. So we're starting first here with the inchworm. We're gonna walk ourselves out, and we're gonna step, and then we're gonna step, and then we're gonna walk ourselves back in. We'll stand ourselves right back up, and we're gonna walk out, and we'll step. And we're gonna do these big Spider-Man steps here and walk ourselves back in. Don't worry, I've got the timer going so we know how long this is gonna be. So we're gonna do this first a little bit for an exaggerated warm-up for 1.5 minutes. Now, some of you, this might be a workout for you. It's a workout for me as well. But what this is doing is just kind of opening up the hips a little bit. It's getting the whole upper body kind of turned on a little bit here for you. If you can hear the little buzzing sound, it is my watch letting us know exactly where we're at here for this one. We just got a few more to do here on this one, big monster steps. After we get done with these, we're gonna kind of move into a little bit of 35 seconds of work, and then we're gonna have 10 seconds of rest here. And in those 10 seconds, I'll just tell you what we're gonna do next here with this. So it's not something you're gonna have to remember. You remember I've taken all the thinking for you, and I'm doing it, making sure you just flow straight ahead. We'll just do this here, perfect timing. Boom, you got it right there. So easy enough. What we're gonna do here, we've only got 10 seconds. We're doing a lateral lunge with a reach. So as I reach out here, I'm gonna come right on back up, and I'm gonna come back into the middle here for you. So here we go. So just reach out there, boom, stepping out. Don't worry about shifting sides. We're gonna shift to the other side when we come back around to these. Again, so it's just straight up, slow and steady. If you're feeling good, you can go a little bit faster, but make sure you don't shortchange the range of motion here for you on this one. So as we're reaching back and forth, you get a little bit of strengthening within the legs, and you're getting a lot of stretching here with the upper body. So get that knee up above your head, above your belly button. Just about 5 seconds left. Boom, here, last one. And you got it. So we're going down on the ground for bear crawl. So I'll show you kind of going this way here, but it's nothing more than just being into this bear crawl position. Go forward, and then come right on back here. Here we go. So they're walking over. Simple. Obviously, just use the space that you have. If you don't have any space, what you can do is simply work it back and forth, or you can work it, yep, easy for me to do, work it back and forth that way. So just slow little steps. Again, keeping the knees close to the ground, back and forth here. And again, if it's too much, just hover in one place there. We got about 5 seconds, now we got about 5 seconds left here. Back and forth. Remember, we get a 10-second little breather. Perfect, we're gonna come right on back up. Next, we're moving into this reverse lunge. I've got the session out to the side there. For reverse lunge, we're gonna step back, touch the floor. Just keeping it with that same leg that we were just stepping with. So as I step backwards, touch the floor, come all the way up tall here for you. Step backwards, touch the floor, come all the way back up. If you want to, you can add a little bit of the reach, where you're going back, get down there, come all the way back up. If you can't get all the way down, we can step back and come from here. Or like I said, we can try to get all the way down there to the ground. Bring those hands above the head here for you as we go back and forth. We got about 7 seconds left. All the way down. Boom, all the way back up. When we get done with these, we have a little 10-second break. Boom, here. Now we're gonna go lateral bear crawl here. So we're crawling from side to side. Same distance as what you just had, nothing new. So it's here, knees in the same spot. As I'm simply just crawling it over here to the side as my marker, and I'm going right back over again. Again, if you don't have a lot of space, it could just be simply over and back, or you can just hover it there. If it's too much, as far as just in the knees or the back, or even onto to the wrist there for you, just kind of holding yourself steady, back and forth. We go about 8 seconds left. As we reach it, boom. If it looks like we're gonna finish this one out, 3, 2, and 1. So that was into round 1. We're gonna move into round 2. Now we're just gonna be using the opposite sides of the body here for this one. So earlier we stepped with the right. Now we're gonna be stepping with the left out there to the side. So here we go. So that lateral lunge, step out there, bring the knee up above the belly button, and then that reach, just straight back out in front of you. So a big tall reach, both directions here. This is a big tall reach here, and then a big reach back out in front of you. Up nice and tall, back and forth, back and forth. We've got about 15 seconds left. This is one way to keep a trainer honest, is make them do it along with you. Typically, we just kind of make up a bunch of numbers. And if you ask us, we'll say, oh, you got about 10 seconds left. That's the easiest way you know a trainer's lying to you. Relax right there. We'll go back into the bear crawls again. And those bear crawls, simply finding that space that you have. All right, here we go. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Back and forth. So as you're doing these, think about this is 10-minute workout. Isn't something that you're like, oh my God, that was a killer, worst case scenario. Let's just completely crush ourselves. Sometimes you just need to get yourself huffing and puffing a little bit, break a little bit of a sweat just to kind of remind yourself that you're alive. But you don't want to go, God, I don't feel like mopping myself the floor here and completely destroy myself, because I do have to get back to work. I do have to get back to the kids. I do have to have other responsibilities in life. All right, relax it right there. Good. We'll go back into that reverse lunge again, where you're stepping back to touch the ground. So again, with this session is designed to kind of get you to huff and puff a little bit, but not something to take it over the top. Step back, touch the floor, come back up here. You can reach it up if you want to, or you keep the leg down onto the ground. So it's just down, up, down, and right on back up. This session here, what we're doing, as I told you before, you're working for 35 seconds, you're resting for 10. So on days where you're just not really feeling it, slow and controlled. Think about just working through the full range of motion. On days when you're feeling good, you're just strapped for time. That's when you can push the pace if you want to. Come right back up there. Good, relax. We're gonna go back to the bear crawls, and we're gonna finish with 2 minutes, or 1 minute and 30 seconds of some fun stuff here for you. So last on these, then we're gonna change it up. Here we go. Lateral crawls again. Same distance as we were just working. We've now just turned sideways. Making sure that the knees stay down low to the ground. So we're over, back, and forth. You got about another 15 seconds left. Then we're gonna move into a little bit of some huffing and puffing stuff. We're gonna move into some lateral shuffles. So think about this is a total body from head to toe workout. We've got it all going on. Upper body work here with the planks. With the bear crawls. Good, relax right there. Now we're gonna move into a little bit of the shuffles here. So distance from here, shuffle over and reach it back over here to the side. Here we go, 35 seconds. So we'll touch the floor if you want to. Make it a little bit more interesting. So make sure that you drop your hips down. It's not this. Bend at the waist. Go ahead, again, work on that mobility to get down towards the ground each time. If you can't get to the floor, just touch the knee. Here, if you can get a little bit lower, touch the shin, that's cool. Whatever, just as long as you drop the hips. You got about 10 seconds left, and then we're gonna take a little 10-second breather, and we'll do the same thing all over again there for you. 3, 2, and relax right there. Good. Now if you wanna challenge yourself, you can count how many times you get over and back. Next time around, do the same amount, if not maybe one better. Here we go. Last 35 seconds. We'll finish up. That's 9 minutes on the money. As far as your workout goes, you can boom, fit it into any jam-packed schedule day. And when we think about things being sustainable and realistic, for most of us with a busy schedule, between work, family, and other commitments, you gotta figure out ways just to fit them in. And then, last few seconds here. And then, last one right there, you got it. Whew. Then you just have to be okay with saying, hey, you know what? Today, 9 minutes was all I had. 9 minutes is a good workout. So, obviously, this is great. This is, you can follow along, pull this up on YouTube, share this with a friend, do it when you're on vacation. But if you're looking for real accountability, go to avenuathome.com. And that's where we actually have all of our remote, all of our virtual training setups that you can jump into stuff like this. Maybe you have a few more minutes. We specialize in that unique 30-minute sessions that we've been bringing to you for the last 14 plus years here. So check that out, avenuathome.com. And look back here to our YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe to it so you're just kind of up to date with any workouts that we post along the way. See ya.